Oh, that's not good. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. At the moment we are in Sydney. Geordie's just actually doing an interview at the moment for a job, and that's our plan for the whole day. All we are doing is job interviews. I'm here for moral support and also looking at some more apartments, which is very exciting. I've also got a video shoot that I'm doing for a brand today. Obviously we are pretty fresh faced today. I've got a fresh tan on. I've got to do my makeup just while he's in for the interview. I just want to say a massive thank you for all your amazing comments on my last video where I was kind of talking about my 2020 goals. I also thought I would make this part of the vlog a little bit more interesting if I did a Q&A as well. So I jumped on my Instagram story this morning to get some questions. We've had some awesome ones come through, so I reckon we'll just like get straight into it. I don't know if I should also be talking through which products I'm using on my face, because it is the exact same in every single like makeup video that I do, because I use like the same products every single day. So I can just like show you. I may as well. We're sitting here, we may as well. The first thing that I use is a primer just to prep my face. It costs like $6 I think, but you know, YOLO. It comes in one of these I just like. So the first question is your secret project essential oils? No, actually, I had so many people ask me that. I mentioned in my podcast maybe a few months ago that I wanted to come out with my own line of essential oils, and I still really do. That's something I really want to do, but that is not the secret project. Otherwise I wouldn't have said it in my podcast. There is something else that's coming, but essential oils, I'm definitely going to do that at some stage. I just want to find the right ones and really good quality ones, but I also want to figure out a way that I can make it more so handmade and hand make my own labels and everything like that. Because I've got the fake tan on at the moment, I'm going to be using the Amazonian Clay Foundation. Oh, that's not good. Okay, anywho, this is not the professional way to do it. Don't do it like I do, but like also YOLO, I don't really care. This is also in the shade medium neutral. This is a great full coverage foundation. I do not wear this every day. I would only wear it if I've got a photo shoot. Soph asked, time for a holiday with Sophie? Absolutely. Oh my gosh, if like her, Sam, Geordie and I went on like a double holiday, that would be so much fun. I'm down for it. It's not really on the topic, but Breaking Bad or Game of Thrones? I've never seen Breaking Bad. I don't know why, but Game of Thrones, I have seen like every single episode. I love Game of Thrones. Been to like a Game of Thrones trivia night. I guess the last season wasn't my favorite. I wanted to see more of everything. I don't mind what happened, you know, it is what it is. That's the writer's choice. I just wanted to see it play out for longer rather than, what was it, like 6 or 8 episodes. I am so excited to see these apartments this afternoon. I don't know if you guys have been apartment hunting before, but there's just like some that are definitely your favorite over another. So my foundation is now on. I'm just gonna get a little bit of concealer under my eyes, but I'm just gonna go whoop 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 underneath, and that's it. For bronzer, I'm just using the Benefit Hoola mini one. How you introduced to modeling / Instagram work? I started modeling in like year 10, just like because I wanted to do some photo shoots, and I don't know, I just like always loved the idea of it. But I used Instagram to start off with as a modeling portfolio. I just kept all my photos there, so it was easy to send to people, be like, hey, like this is what I've done. That's what we want. Oh yeah, we want that like chisel. Guess it started, I started receiving things in the mail just from companies, and if I liked the product I would post about it, but it was never any paid stuff. I think the first job that I was paid for and realized, I was like, oh my gosh, people actually like make money from this, was when I started working with Bondi Boost. And at the time, like, I'd been given some hair products and I was like, oh, this is amazing. August 2018 that was. Anyway, let's get this other side, because right now we're looking like we have wonky cheekbones. And for a little bit of definition in my eyeballs, I like to put a tiny bit of bronzer up there. I will put some eyeshadow on today, but just to like deepen up that look and just like a bit of bronzer in there. Tips on staying motivated. Oh, I feel like I made a whole podcast on this, but like trying to refresh my brain on what I said. Motivated career-wise, fitness-wise, I'm not sure what exactly you're after, but I think things like vision boards and reflecting on your goals and making sure that you have new goals in mind, I think that's really important. I have a vision board. I love my vision board. It is my desktop screensaver, so I see it every single day. This is my blush. It is by Hourglass. It is the Mecca Glow one. Same as usual, nothing new happening here. Put it on your face and not much to it. Motivated fitness wise, I would say get a gym buddy, because I'm a sort of person who thrives off being in a group environment or training with someone. I just love the company and having someone who's working really hard next to me that pushes me to work hard too. For my highlight, I'm using the Kylie Jenner one. I think it's in the Santorini shade. I don't even know at this stage. And I'm gonna go in a C formation around my face, because that way it draws the light in. The more you know. Eyeshadow now. I just take this little compact sort of situation. Oh, this is a good one. This is a really, really good one. And it's something I never really thought about until someone asked this. So it is, did you have any heartbreak prior to Geordie? If so, how did you overcome it? No, not really. So Geordie, I would say, is like my first proper boyfriend. We've been together for 3.5 years. So I was 17 when we first started dating. In high school, I had boyfriends and whatever. Like, I'd been on dates, but I've always kind of been the one to like cool things off, because I'm just like not keen, you know? Geordie was the first guy who I was like, get me this boy, okay? Like, oh my God, the police are right there. Does anyone else get like so nervous when police are around and you think about everything in your life that you've ever done wrong? One time I accidentally stole a bag of rice from Woolies at the self-serve checkout. I didn't mean to, it was not a good time. But yeah, I guess like we were each other's first real relationships. I would love to be able to give you advice on heartbreak if it's something that you're going through. I mean, I've had quite a few friends who have gone through that after a really bad breakup. I just know, like, from a friend's perspective, they need to be surrounded by people and have distractions and focus on themselves. Okay, no one told me how hard it would be to do eyelashes in the car. I literally had to turn the fans on as well, so I'm sorry if you can hear that and it's really annoying, but it is so hot. Girl, I just needed some air, okay? Now I'm just gonna use this Maybelline Ink Crayon Super Stay lipstick. This is great. This is like my favorite color. It's like this beautiful nude color. I don't like to do anything too crazy with the lips ever, just because like it's not my style. I feel like a colored lip doesn't really suit me very well. Yeah, hopefully the interview finishes soon. He's been in there for 40 minutes. I really just hope it went well. But yeah, I'll chat to you when he gets back. He is done with his interview. How'd you go? How did you go? Tell the
peeps.
I
think it was good.
Look, and you look all handsome.
They seem happy with me, so we'll just see what happens. It's so quiet here.
I know, look at this.
We're just looking around now.
We just went for a little walk.
Accommodation and things, just in case, but you know, we can still live south, it doesn't bother me.
There's so many beautiful like apartment blocks here. Look how beautiful this is. It's so overcast.
It would be nice on a sunny day.
Geordie's got a second interview today. From there we'll go south and check out the apartments. I reckon we'll go get some grilled or some lunch or something.
I'm so hungry.
Me too. Yeah. Geordie's in his second interview at the moment, and once again, I'm just like chilling in the car, having a good time. A whole lot more questions have come through, so I thought I'd just like answer them anyway because I'm sitting here. I may as well. By the way, grilled was amazing. If you're not a meat eater as well, I recommend you try this. It is so delicious. I don't think it's vegan because it has like an egg mayonnaise on it, so if you are a vegan, don't get that. I get the Summer Sunset burger just on like a normal bun. Instead of the beef patty, I get that taken out and I switch it for the vegan cheeseburger patty, and I also get the bacon taken off. And also, if you're getting these sweet potato fries, get them without salt. They are 10 times better. And I also had a pink lemonade kombucha, I think the flavor was. When are you coming to Perth? That's from one of my beautiful friends, Sophie. You'd have to be like an OG subscriber to remember when I surprised her like flying over to Perth years and years ago and just like jumping on her and waking her up in the morning. Oh my god, so good. I miss her. How did your interview go?
Another one.
Another one?
No, it was good. Anyway.
That's good.
Spoke with like the CEO guy. That was a bit scary.
I was like,
He's
oh!
like the owner of all of them in
And you
Australasia.
had no idea he was going to be there too, hey?
They both seemed happy with me, so we'll just see what happens and go from there. We're currently in Miranda now.
Anyway, my camera is dying. I'm walking in the apartments because I want to like show you guys what's inside, obviously. But yeah, we're going to go and have a look at some of the apartments. I think so. Yeah, absolutely. We can fit desks in here and stuff.
There's a bit of storage.
Okay, that's really nice. Yeah, to have in the corner. That's cute. That's really cute. Love that. Master bedroom. Very nice.
Spot outside.
Love that. I love this. This is beautiful. 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom for this one. Laundry stuff. Lovely. I'll show you the kitchen. We have been. Oh, sorry. We are filming on my telephone, so please don't mind Yeah, but I guess like the audio will. Anyway, we've been to both of the places, and now we're just gonna go and find somewhere that we can eat for dinner.
6:45.
I think we know how to get there.
And we're gonna go home. We decided we're gonna drive back to Canberra.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be home around 10. By the
Probably
time
a bit later.
11.
That's okay. I'll drive. You can nap. It's been a very productive day. We've done so much. Also, the battery in the car nearly died. We had to call NRMA. That was not a good time. The first place that we went to, can you please stay in your lane?
Don't swear.
First apartment that we went to was so perfect.
Yeah, it was good. Lots of space. Yeah. A little room that doesn't have any lighting, but would be good for study, office. And there's so much lighting in all the other places. I reckon you can find a spot to sit down, make everything nice and tidy, and do it from there. And I felt like that'd be a bit more interesting anyway than being sort of just in a room.
Exactly.
With a white background. So
yeah, no, and the kitchen was beautiful. I just really liked it. And I think we can fit all of our things in there. You can have your recording studio, and I can have filming. So we are going to apply to that apartment tonight. Hey guys, so I've just realized I forgot to film an outro for this, but I also just found out some depressing news. We did not get the apartment. I'm totally fine. It wasn't the perfect apartment, and I'm not sad about it at all. I would love your advice just in the comments below or something. If you have any tips on being favorable over other applicants for an apartment, please let me know. Like, do you offer more? Do you, I don't know. I don't know. So if you have any advice, please leave it below, because I would have loved to have gotten that one, but that's just not meant to be. But I will wrap up this vlog here. I hope you liked it. I hope you like coming along this journey with us to find our apartment. I know there's going to be so many ups and downs, but that's just life. Anyway, we're wrapping this up. My name is Jess. I upload new videos every 3 days, so I will see you in 3 days.